40. Ooh, what is this? I think it's game number 49. I got to correct that on the scoreboard. Game number 49 in the 2026 Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions. This is Norco versus Torrance. Norco at bat. It was a strike. Now the winner of this game will proceed into the quarterfinals of the tournament. Let me correct this real quick. This game number 49. There we go. Foul ball. We have number 18 at bat for Norco. That is Kendra Nelson, high school sophomore. Ball. Pitch count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Foul again. Yeah, this is our first batter. Ball. Pitch count 3-2. First at bat at the top of the first inning. Fly ball. And it is picked up in the outfield. You have number 1 coming up to bat. That is Angelina Gonzalez, high school sophomore for Norco. Ball. Strike. Foul ball. Ball. Fly ball. Caught by first base. It's going to take us to 2 outs in the top of the first inning.
Let's go, Savvy.
We have 0-0. Savannah Gonzalez, high school junior for Norco at bat. Ball. Fly ball. Looks like it's going to midfield. Caught between second and third. That's going to take us to the bottom of the first inning.
Let's go, sis.
And real quick, don't go anywhere. We're just going to shout out our sponsors real quick. Alrighty. Yep.
Yeah.
We're entering the bottom of the first inning. Number 9 for Norco, Cora Williams pitching. I'm told she's one of the best pitchers in the country. That's a ball. Number 35 for Torrance at bat. Unfortunately, we do not have a roster for Torrance. Ball. Pitch count, 2 balls, no strikes. Strike. Throwing heat. Foul ball. And she's out. Next up, number 11 for Torrance. We have 0 runs so far in the game. Here at the bottom of the first inning. Ball. She's looking for a bunt there. Didn't find it. Two balls. strike. Coral Williams pitching. He's committed to UCLA as a sophomore. No, junior. Three balls, one strike. Ooh, hit the batter. Shook her hand there, walking to first. Looked like it hit her hand. And number 00 coming up to bat for Torrance. Ball. Ground ball went foul. Foul ball. Foul ball. She's out. Number 8 coming up to bat. Foul ball. And she's called out. That's 3 outs. She was trying to steal second and lost it. That's going to take us to the top of the second inning. If you're joining the stream, thank you. Let us know in the comments where you're viewing from, who you're rooting for, what the weather's like back home. It is a beautiful day here in Bullhead City, a bit breezy, but otherwise we got like warm, mid-70s. We're entering the top of the second inning this game. So far, no runs scored. We've got number 14 for Norco up to bat. That is Leighton Gray, high school junior. The team that wins this game, this is game number 49 in the tournament. The team that wins will proceed to the quarterfinals. A good chance we'll see one of these two teams proceed on to the finals. Was a strike? Ball. Ball.
Go, sis.
Strike. Count is now 2-2. Fly ball. Caught. This will be our first out here.
Go, Bella.
Ball. We have number 17 at bat, Isabella Ray, high school junior for Norco. Strike. Ball. Three balls, one strike. And she's walked to first.
Let's go, Tammy.
And they're going to sub her for number 8, Ray Logue. Is now at first base. Number 3 stepping up to bat, that is Cameron May. Ground ball towards second. She's out at second. Safe at first. For one more out.
Go, Sadie.
Number 22 coming up to bat, Sadie Burrows, high school junior. Ball. Ball.
Go Sadie.
Strike. Ball.
Good eye, Sadie.
And a second batter's walked. We now have batter on first and second.
Come on, Dale.
Ball. Take a quick timeout there. It's number 7 is at bat right now. Dylan Eckenrod, junior for Norco. Pretty tight game so far. No scores, no runs in the first inning. Got 2 outs here at the top of the first. I don't think we've seen a runner make it to third yet. Ball. HP Lovecraft Brew says root for commenting from Southern California, Norco. Ooh. Flew to the infield, was caught. That's going to be 3 outs, taking us into the bottom of the second inning. And let's shout out our sponsors real quick. All right.
You're doing way better than when you first started.
Yeah. We got our first batter at the bottom of the second inning. Number 8 for Torrance. And let's bring up the scoreboard. There we go. Ball. Ball. Foul ball. Ball. Was that high? I mean, that looked.
That change-up came in real slow. Just a hair high. Come on, Coral.
Ooh. And she's walked to first. Number 2 coming up to bat for Torrance. Foul ball. Watch your head. And she's bunted toward third. Runners out at second. And she's safe at first. And we have now number 32 at bat. Ball. Strike. Ground ball towards second. She's going to be out of second. Safe at first for one more out.
Good job, girls.
Number 55 coming up to bat for Torrance. Close game so far. We're in the bottom of the second. 2 outs. No runs scored so far. Taking a quick timeout. If you're watching the stream, let us know where you're viewing from, who you're rooting for, what brings you to this game, this live stream here at the Dave Cops Tournament Champions YouTube channel. We're streaming all games all day long today and tomorrow that take place on Mojave High School field number 1 and number 3. That will include semifinal games. That'll include the Constellation Championship, as well as the championship game and the third place game. Strike. Strike.
That almost stopped.
really hard to hit the ball when you don't know how fast it's going. Ooh, low ball. Stricken out. That's going to take us to the top
I'll watch you.
of the third inning. Alrighty, we're about ready to get started here at the top of the third inning. No runs scored so far. This is game number 49 in the brackets. The winner of this will proceed into the quarterfinals. Number 10 up to bat for Norco, that is Sasha Pham, high school senior. Darby C in the comments says, rooting for Torrance High, go Tartars. Make sure to share the stream with all your friends and family so everyone can join and root for their team. See their friends. Ooh, fly ball towards the outfield. Hits the grass. She's going to be safe at first base. Nice, clean one base hit there. Next batter, number 18, Kendra Nelson, high school sophomore. Bunted. She's out at first. And the runner that was on first proceeded to second. Number 1 coming up to bat, Angelina Gonzalez. Strike.
Have fun, one. Let's go. Drive it.
Ball. Strike. Fly ball. caught.
It's a good hit. Let's go, Sammy.
So out. And we now have a runner on third. I really thought that hit was going to be a home run. That was right up next to the fence. Ball. Ground ball towards third. Number 10 capitalizing. Making an opportunity there to score the first run of the game. Sasha Pham getting Norco on the scoreboard. Savannah Gonzalez with the hit towards third. Torrance taking timeout. Number 14 is at bat for Norco, Leighton Gray. Number 17 on deck, Isabella Ray. Just a small mistake there, trying to pick up the ground ball. Dropped it for a second. And that's all Norco needed. These are two very good teams in this tournament. Typically see Norco make it to the finals. They've won the championship a few times in just the last few years. Torrance is also a very high-performing team. Comes every year. It's very competitive softball here this weekend in Bullhead City. Youth sports tourism capital of the southwestern United States, if we do say so ourselves. Ball? No, strike. Ball? Pitch count is 1-1. Strike. Pitch count is 2-2. 2 outs at the top of the third inning. Norco just scoring the first run of the game this inning. Fly ball. And that is a home run. Norco adding 2 runs there. That was number 14, Leighton Gray, hitting that home run way over the fence. All right, let me reset the bases there. Number 17 coming up to bat, Isabella Ray. We're still in the top of the third inning. All 3 runs scored this game were scored right here in the top of the third. Ball. Ball. If you're joining the stream, thank you. Let us know where you're watching from, what the weather's like back home, what brings you to the stream, who you're rooting for. Make sure to share the stream with all your friends and family so that everybody can root for the home team or your traveling team. That is the third ball. Pitch count 3-0. Ball. And she's walked to first. Timeout. You're gonna sub the runner. Number 8 taking place at home, or sorry, first base. Number 8 is Ray Logue. Ball. It's number 3 at bat. That is Cameron May, high school sophomore. Calls her safe at second, successfully stealing. That was a ball. The pitch was a strike, making the pitch count 1-1. Ball. Foul ball. Well, pitch count is now 3-2. Foul ball. Foul ball. Watch your head.
Put it right here, Mia.
And she's walked to first base. And taking a timeout. Thank you for joining us. This is game number 49, the 2026 30th annual Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions here in beautiful Bullhead City. Sports, tourism, capital of the southwestern United States. Because look at this weather. Look at these fields.
Let's go, Sadie. Let's go, Tutu.
Pausing play for a second. Coach wants to talk to the ump. It's number 22 at bat for Norco. That is Sadie Burrows. Looks like we're subbing a player. Number 31 coming off the field for Torrance.
Had enough time with you already, Chuck. I've already had enough time.
That was the pitcher. You're doing warming up a relief pitcher here, number 8. Ball. Ball. And we are still in the top of the 3rd inning. Pitch count 2-0. Runner on first and second. Norco at bat. Norco leading 3 runs to 0. All 3 runs scored this inning. Low ball. Flew between second and third. Runner makes it into home for a clean 2-base hit there. Scoring a run on the play. Expanding the lead 4-0. And now we have runners on second and third. And we are subbing the runner at second. Looks like, I think that was number 22. That would be Sadie Burrows is now on second. Number 42 at bat. That is Annabelle Sherman. And the batter is subbed for number 7, Dylan Eckenrod. So Annabelle Sherman at bat. Annabelle is a freshman. Strike. Strike. And she's stricken out. That's going to be the last out going into the bottom of the third inning here. And quick shout out to our sponsors. If you're joining the stream, thank you. This is the bottom of the third inning between Norco and Torrance. Number 77 for Torrance coming up to bat. Norco is leading. Let's bring up the score here. It is 4 runs to 0. All the runs were scored just at the top of the third. Torrance holding it. Norco holding it 0-0 until this inning. Ball. Strike. Swing and a miss there. Ball. Strike. Pitch count is now 2-2. If you're just joining us, this is game number 49 in the 2026 TOC. Strikeout. She's out. As I was saying, this is game number 49 in the TOC this year's bracket. The winner of this game will proceed to the quarterfinals between Norco and Torrance. This is the bottom of the third inning. Torrance is at bat with 1 out. Bases are empty. Ball. Strike. If you're watching, make sure you share with your friend share with your friends and family. I'm sure they'd like to see too. All the classmates. Strike. Nope, ball. Pitch count is 3-1. Number 6 at bat for Torrance. And she's walked to first base. Number 35 at bat. Strike. Fly ball towards third. It's caught. That is our second out here at the bottom of the third. Number 11 coming up to bat. We have a runner on first. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. Ball. Runner steals second. Ball. Ball. Pitch count is 3-1. And she swings and misses. Pitch count is now 3-2. Foul ball. Foul ball. And she's stricken out. It's going to take us to the top of the fourth inning. Thank you for watching. This is game number 49 of Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions in 2026, the 30th annual Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions. If you're following along in the brackets, that's what that game 49 means. That's how you can find where you're at. The team that wins this game will proceed to the quarterfinals. And a good chance we'll see one of them again later. We are live streaming all games that take place on Mojave High School Field number 1 and Mojave High School Field number 3 today and tomorrow. That's also denoted on the brackets. You can find them online. Moving to the top of the fourth inning. Norco so far taking a commanding shutout lead as of the third inning. Up until the third inning, they were holding this game at an even score, 0-0. Had an exciting third inning. They were able to put 4 runs on the board and keep Torrance shut out. Dave Kopp's Tournament Champions is presented by the Fort Mojave Indian Tribe and sponsored by the Avi Hotel and Casino and Dot Foods. I want to greatly appreciate our sponsors and thank them for everything they do. Help make this stream possible so that we can bring the best in high school softball to you, viewers at home. All right, this is our first pitch. at the top of the fourth. Ball. It's number 10 at bat for Norco. Sasha Pham. Coach wants a moment to talk to his batter. Sends her back. Fly ball, looks like it's going to go to the infield, and it's caught. There we go. It's number 18 at bat, Kendra Nelson. Fly ball. And it's picked up. So she's out. And number 1 coming up to bat, Angelina Gonzalez. Oh, that was a low ball towards first. It was picked up. I should clarify, picked up in that context means caught for the third out. And we're now going into the bottom of the third inning. And don't go anywhere. Just going to play a little ad roll to thank our sponsors. Welcome back. This is going to be our first at-bat at the top of the third inning. Torrance at-bat. Looking to answer a 4-run deficit. Ball. If you're watching the stream, make sure to share with everybody. All the athletes' classmates and their family. They all want to watch too. Let us know who you're rooting for, where you're viewing from, what the weather's like back home. Strike. We'll have a weather contest. Who's got the nicest weather at home? Problem is we have to define weather. What is perfect weather? Ooh, straight over the pitcher. Bounces in the outfield. Safe 1-base run. Number 8 up to bat for Torrance. Strike. Ball. Hit it straight between first and second.
Let's go.
Both runners are out. Competitive 2-out play. Double play, that's what they call that. Number 2 at bat for Torrance. Strike. Fly ball. Caught for 3 outs. That's going to take us into the top of the 4th inning. Yeah, top of the 4th inning.
Let's go, Savvy.
All right, this is the top of the inning. First pitch. 0-0 at bat. That is Savannah Gonzalez for Norco. Here, one sec. Yeah, my inning count is off. This is the 5th inning. Strike. Had to quickly verify that. I was like, what's going on? This is not...
Let's go, sis.
Fly ball. And it's caught for a first out.
Here you go, Bella.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Norco at bat. Norco leading 4 runs to 0. Or sorry, not 5th inning. Top of the 5th inning. Straight between first and second. She's going to safely make it to first base.
Let's go, Cam.
And we're going to sub runners. Number 12 going out, number 17 leaving. So that is London Potter now on first base, and Isabella Ray, who hit that one base hit, coming off. Number 3 at bat, that's Cameron May, and Torrance taking a timeout. We've got 1 out so far at the top of the 5th inning. Norco at bat and leading by 4 runs. This is game number 49 in the Tournament of Champions. You can find the brackets online at davecopstoc.com. So you can follow along, see where we are. The team that wins this game will proceed to the quarterfinals. Getting ready to start up again. Fly ball to the infield, and it's caught. I missed an out there, but that was the 3rd out. Now we're going to the bottom. Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions is presented by the Fort Mojave Indian Tribes and sponsored by the Avi Hotel and Casino and Dot Foods. I want to thank our sponsors for everything that they do for us, helping make this softball tournament possible, these live streams, so that everyone can watch no matter where they're watching from. Let me see if I can fix this camera real quick. Alright, that's a little better. We can see first base now. Ooh, fast pitch. Strike 1. Number 32 at bat for Torrance. Coral Williams pitching for Norco. Ball. Pitch count's now 1-1. Oh, let me bring up the score. There we go. 4 runs to 0. Torrance at bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. Strike. Swung and miss. Thank you for joining the stream. Those of you who are watching, let us know where you're viewing from. Make sure to share far and wide. There's a whole lot of athletes on this roster. Every one of them has a family. Every one of them has lots of friends. I'm sure they all want to tune in as well. See how everyone's doing. Strike 3. Number 55 for Torrance coming up to bat. We have 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. We are 1 hour and 16 minutes into this recording, which means we're about 1 hour and 15 minutes into the game. Ooh. Foul ball. I think she was looking for the bunt there. Swing. Oh. Catcher's not looking okay. She made contact with the ball on the swing, so I think that's a foul ball. Catcher's.
Way to take it.
Coach is checking her out. Just taking a moment to breathe. And she'll play. Gonna give her a throw. And she's good.
Good job, Bella.
No balls, 2 strikes. No ball. Bounced off the ground there. And she's stricken out. Massive heat. That is our second out at the bottom of the 5th. Number 77 coming up to bat for Torrance. Strike. Ball. Strike. Watch your head. Foul ball. Strike. She's out. That's the 3rd out. So now, the question is, do we go another inning? I always have to... Yeah, we're going to go another inning. We're going to go into the top of the 6th. And a quick word from our sponsors. This is our first batter in the top of the 6th inning. Fly ball to the outfield is caught. Ball was hit by number 22 for Norco. That is Sadie Burrows. That's our first out. And number 8 coming up to bat, Ray Logue. She's being subbed for number 7, Dylan Eckenrod. Strike. Strike. Fly ball. And that is a home run by Ray Logue. Leaving 18 at bat now. That is Kendra Nelson. Torrance taking a moment. Ground ball is caught by third base. I say ground, it never hit the ground. It was just a lower pitch. All right, so that is another out. It was a well-placed hit and a really impressive catch for that out. Number 1 coming up to bat, Angelina Gonzalez.
Let's go, kid, drive it.
Ball. Ball. Strike. She's looking for a bunt there. Fly ball to the outfield is caught for 3 outs. Now we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. want to thank you all for joining the stream. We are approaching the end of this game, but don't go anywhere, because we'll be back after this game with more softball. We are live streaming all games take place on Mojave High School's field number 1 and number 3 throughout the rest of this tournament. That will include semifinals matches, the championship game, third place game, all kinds of excitement. So if you love softball, make sure you like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't miss any of the excitement. We're streaming all day. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Norco so far shutting out this game, 5 runs to 0. Torrance at bat with a chance to answer. Strike. Foul ball. Well, 3 strikes. She's out. And number 4 coming up to bat. Strike. Ground ball towards third. She's out at first. Strike. Number 21 at bat for Torrance. And she's stricken out. I think you just said, yeah. That is the end of the ball game. Torrance shutting out 5 runs to 0. Or sorry, Norco shutting out Torrance with 5 runs to Torrance 0. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back very shortly after this with another game. You can check out the brackets at the website for Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions to find out where we're going. Or you can just hang out right here You'll see it pop up in just a few more moments. We're streaming a game every 2 hours. So about 30 minutes, we'll start the next game right here at Mojave High School Field number 1. We're also streaming all games that happen today at Mojave High School Field number 3. Again, those brackets are at the Dave Cops Tournament of Champions website. You can find them and follow along. You can see how your team is going through the tournament, how they're scoring, where they're at, all that information and more. There are 48 teams playing here this weekend. Some of them are in the top 50 in the nation. Some very competitive softball happening here this weekend. And we will be streaming the best of it right here to you. So don't go anywhere.